Hi everybody, Mel Soul here, and we are indoors at the golf school. This is my viewing room here. And to follow up on a tip that I showed at the beginning of the newsletter, where I talked about putting practice indoors, this is another way of practicing your putting indoors that I use a lot. I have a tendency when I putt for my head to go backwards a little bit. So as I putt, my head goes backwards. For most golfers, it's the opposite. Most golfers go forwards like this. So you obviously want to keep the head as still as possible and just use the arms to swing back and forth. The less movement you can have in the putting stroke, the better. The second thing is eyes over the ball. So what I do quite often is I have an electric putting cup, and I put the ball close and I put my head on the door jamb, and so I stand like this. So two things are accomplished here. I get my eyes directly over the ball, so I know I'm in a good posture, and two, when I putt, I know that my head, and I went in, and as you can see, this electric putting cup shoots the ball back to me, so I don't have to, unless I miss, I don't have to walk all the way back. This is a great drill for those of you that have this type of carpet where you can putt. You know, put your head against the door jamb with your eyes over the ball. Try and create a fairly straight line through the shaft in your forearm, like this. And then from there, don't look, just go ahead and make your stroke. And see, I'm looking at the ground. Now I can look up. If the ball missed as that one did slightly to the right, I know that my putter face was slightly open. And so I work on standing here and hitting these putts. That one felt better, still went slightly to the right. So all that's accomplishing is getting the feel now of being able to keep my head nice and still and not have that tendency to go back. So I do this every time I go out and play. I ask my fellow competitors, watch my putting during the round, and if you notice my head going back, tell me, because it's not always. So it might be fine for a month or two, and then at some point somebody's going to go, oh, your head's starting to go back. I'll come here, I'll put my head against the door jamb. I'll spend maybe 10 minutes hitting putts with my head against the door jamb. It is going to improve my putting. It will improve your putting. So that's a drill from now until, well, I do it in the summer and the winter, but mainly what you want to do is while you're stuck indoors, use this opportunity to do this drill. Your putting is going to be great in 2018.